In the relentless pursuit of greatness, glory, and triumph, traders wield a weapon only a few dare to grasp: zero-day expiry options. They hope to be the chosen ones, but alas, most are doomed to fail miserably, losing not just money but jobs and sometimes even their sanity. It's a dark and twisted journey through the abyss of financial markets, where fortunes are made and lost in the blink of an eye. Enter the legend, the one who knows without a shadow of a doubt that he's the chosen one, the top G of Wall Street. Previously, he achieved the unthinkable, raking in $20 million in just 9 months. Now he's back and breaking his own records, making a jaw-dropping $18 million in a mere 2 months. But before we delve into his saga, let me introduce you to a trader who has seen the depths of despair firsthand: Typus. In the vast landscape of trading, where fortunes can be made or lost in the blink of an eye, there existed a trader named Typus, a young soul burdened with misplaced hopes and shattered dreams. At the tender age of 24, Typus found himself entangled in the intricate web of the stock market, his aspirations clashing with the harsh realities of the trading world. Having lost his job, Typus saw trading as his ticket to redemption, a chance to regain control over his financial destiny. With a glimmer of optimism in his eyes, he embarked on his journey armed with determination and a small sum of money. Little did he know the trials and tribulations that lay ahead. As he delved deeper into the world of options trading, Typus discovered the allure of quick profits and the potential for exponential gains. He had a knack for turning meager amounts into substantial sums. But alas, his success was always short-lived. A series of ill-fated decisions and a lack of risk management skills would ultimately lead him down a path of destruction. With each loss, Typus's confidence waned and doubt gnawed at his soul. He became a victim of his own impulsivity, chasing after the next big trade without fully understanding the consequences of his actions. He hopped from one strategy to another, seeking guidance from various sources, never allowing himself to settle on a consistent approach. The spiral of losses took a toll on Typus's psyche. He felt like a disappointment, both to himself and to those who believed in him. The weight of his failures bore down on his young shoulders, leaving him questioning his worth and his ability to succeed. He had hit rock bottom, and the climb back up seemed insurmountable. To make matters worse, Typus found himself trapped in a vicious cycle. Desperate to recoup his losses, he took increasingly risky positions, betting against the market's whims. His reliance on SPY options and Mara's puts reflected his desperation, clinging to any glimmer of hope for a reversal in fortune. The world around him seemed to blur as he continuously made one misstep after another. Friends and family expressed concern, urging him to reconsider his path. But Typus, driven by a mix of determination and stubbornness, pressed on, unwilling to admit defeat. The toll taken by the market on Typus's financial well-being was only one aspect of his loss. It permeated into every facet of his life, casting a shadow on his relationships, his self-esteem, and his dreams for the future. It was a bitter pill to swallow, knowing that he had squandered multiple opportunities to secure profits, break even, or even make a small gain. At 24 years old, Typus had faced more heartache and disappointment than most seasoned traders. He's lost his job, his money, and his hope, all in the ruthless arena of options trading. With a loss of 97% or 208.14, Typus has danced on the precipice of ruin, making and losing $20K 3 times in the past 4 months alone. It's a tragic tale of risk mismanagement, dashed dreams, and relentless self-sabotage. Imagine the agony of knowing you had 3 chances to secure profits, break even, or perhaps even make a small gain, only to watch it all slip through your fingers. Typus's spirit is shattered, his optimism crushed beneath the weight of his losses. He sold his long-term holdings in crypto just to play the options game, only to watch them vanish into the void. And to add insult to injury, he's now left with a meager 455. But amidst the wreckage of Typus's dreams, there shines a glimmer of hope, the tale of G Wall Street. With just on $1,500, G Wall Street transformed his life, turning it into a staggering $16,493 in the past month alone. What sets him apart from Typus? A strategy, plain and simple. Unlike Typus, G Wall Street acknowledges the gamble inherent in options trading. But he's refined his approach, never risking more than half of his portfolio and staying true to his strategy even in the face of adversity. It's a lesson learned through trial and error, through the pain of losing gains to greed and panic. Unlike his predecessor, G Wall Street possessed a well-defined strategy that guided his every move. Surprisingly, he acknowledged that what he was doing had elements of gambling, but he had refined his approach to minimize risks. One key aspect of his strategy was never risking more than half of his portfolio, ensuring that he would never be wiped out, even if he found himself dead wrong in his predictions. Wall Street had experienced his fair share of turbulent market days, witnessing massive dips that tested his resolve. However, he remained steadfast and saw these dips as golden buying opportunities. It required immense conviction to hold onto his positions during these trying times, especially when he found himself down by 30%. But he reminded himself of the strategy he had meticulously crafted, which revolved around buying calls on dips and playing until earnings or reaching $2 million. His journey had not been without its challenges. Wall Street had experienced his fair share of ups and downs, breaking even or coming close to it in previous trades. However, he had learned a valuable lesson along the way. Deviating from his original plan led to losing most of his gains. This experience had been etched into his mind, emphasizing the importance of not panicking or succumbing to greed. Managing his emotions proved to be a constant battle for Wall Street. The temptation to abandon his strategy in moments of fear or to chase after quick gains was ever present. Yet he had trained himself to resist these urges, reminding himself of the careful planning that went into his approach. It was a constant reminder that emotional decisions had the potential to derail his progress and undermine his success. In the realm of trading, Wall Street served as a beacon of discipline and consistency. His story showcased the power of having a well-defined strategy and the importance of sticking to it, even when faced with challenging market conditions. While he acknowledged the gambling nature of his endeavors, he had refined his approach to minimize risks and maximize potential gains. As we continue on our journey, we can draw inspiration from Wall Street's story. Let us learn from his unwavering commitment to his strategy, his ability to resist emotional temptations, and his drive to stay the course. For in the realm of trading, it is these qualities that set apart the successful from the rest.